Now, going back to structure, I know you said there isn't a particular structure that you look for, but I know you like your warrants. Can you, for the viewers that are let's say the retail investors that don't fully appreciate the value of a warrant, can you give them the Rick rule?
You see, I like the warrant so much I hadn't considered it structure. I had considered it a given. A warrant is the right. It's an instrument that gives you the right but not the obligation to buy more stock later at a fixed price. If you follow back to my statement that the purpose of a private placement is to answer an unanswered question, if you get a yes answer, it's very nice to get paid twice. Let's say that you're doing a private placement to conduct some form of exploration. And the unanswered question, let's say just for discussion's sake, that there's a surface expression, a mineralized anomaly along some ridge. And the data that you have is that a whole bunch of rows of trench samples ran economic grades of gold. And what you want to see is whether or not the mineralization extends at depth. And so you propose to drill sort of 10 holes across this fence of trench samples. So the answer to the unanswered question is this a surface anomaly, a scab, or is this in fact a deposit? And you do the private placement at $1. And lo and behold, it's a yes answer, and the stock goes to $3. That in and of itself is a nice outcome. But if you had a warrant keeping every share that you bought company, and the warrant exercised at $1.50, what was otherwise to you a $2 gain becomes much larger. It becomes a $3.50 gain. Interestingly, what it does for the company is if it's structured correctly. In other words, if the company can call the warrant after some form of financial performance in the underlying stock, what it also is to the company is a guaranteed fee-free financing.
That's right.
It's good for the company too. Everybody benefits.
If structured right, everyone benefits.
Right. And of course, the answer to the unanswered question must be yes. Now, in the market that I think that we're coming into, I think we're coming into a pretty good bull market personally. And these things are cyclical every sort of 4 or 5 years.
A precious metals bull market, or this is a precious
metals bull market. Sometimes a delightful thing happens, which is that the market gets ebullient enough that the excitement around the anticipation of a yes answer is enough to make the stock go up.
Right.
I've had circumstances where I thought that a yes answer would result in a doubling of the stock, and the stock doubled before the question was ever answered.